Do you know what Mark and I always used to do? We used to put Raiders of the Lost Ark on. No! Oh, no, that's what we do now. Sorry, no. No, sorry. When they were really little, we used to put Jim Carrey on. Because at that time, that was similar sort of sounds, the sounds that he makes, and then we'd go up to the... Literally gonna kill me.
I'm gonna bring on a spade for you to dig yourself a bigger hole.
I'm saying all the things he told me not to say. And then we'd go to the bathroom.
Yeah, focus. Focus.
There was no lock
focus
on our bathroom door, so one of us would always have to be against the door, just in case.
What's the most embarrassing thing your mum does at home? And Bonnie, we're going to you. What does she do at home?
Well, she farts a lot, but she blames it on a frog on the floor, which isn't there. So she pretends it's a frog and she steps on it. So she like steps on the frog, which isn't there, and says that it was the frog, and she says, "I got them now. They're not going to do it anymore."
And does anybody else mum's fart? Anyone else?
Mine. Mine. And my mum gives like a huge warning beforehand because she's like sitting down and she lifts her whole body up and then she does the loudest fart and it's like, oh my God, Mum!
Yeah, my mum. An old mum is very, very disrespectful. Well, she sits on the sofa and she's looking at Daily Mail on her phone. She just lifts her back up and then she just does the biggest fart.
Katie.
Linda had a really red-faced moment of your own on Monday, didn't you, Linda?
Yes.
That we actually don't know about yet.
You don't know. We went to film in Manchester, me and Andrea, on Monday, and we had a very long day. We were at 6 o'clock in the morning, which was really 5 o'clock, because the clocks have gone back. And we filmed up there all day. It's going to be on next Wednesday's show. But on the train on the way home, it was just probably about 10 minutes away from Euston, so I thought I'll quickly run to the loo, because I've got the car journey home then. So go to the toilet, you know, one of them little round toilets.
Oh, no! Oh,
so I go in there, pressed all the buttons, locked all the doors, sat on the toilet seat, and then it kept going, the toilet door is not locked. The toilet door is not locked. So midstream, I jumped up, panicked, went to press the lock on the door, pressed open, the door opened. Around the ankles. The ticket man's standing there, put his hands in front of his face, and I started laughing. There was a mess all over the floor. So I then had to go back, sort myself out, pull my trousers out, come out. Andrew and the loo swimming team were sitting there laughing. They'd heard and seen everything that went on. It was the most embarrassing thing ever. But I have to say, I couldn't stop laughing. It was so funny. The poor ticket man.
When you're dreaming, I mean, you can't help who you dream about.
Go on then, who have you dreamt about?
Well, I did wake up one morning and just looked at Ray and went, "Oh God, I'm really in love with Simon Cowell."
in your dream, had you actually done
the duty?
No, well, the funny thing was, the
his
dream
shirt
I
off?
had about him was, no, he was just so charming and so lovely in the dream, and I just remember he really looked after me. And
was he on a white stallion?
And he was just lovely, and I woke up, and Ray went, "Oh, God, Simon Cowell," and I went, "No, I'm serious."
Did you feel that, like, the whole day? Like, no, this was a really lovely dream?
And then, a couple of weeks later, I bumped into Simon Cowell.
Did you go red?
Like an old lover.
Did you go bright red?
I went, because I thought, oh, God, he's seen me in my underwear and everything. But I was mortified.
You believed it.
And then when he walked away, I thought, oh, he's lovely.
When you woke up after the dream, did you have a little...
Sorry?
A cup of tea.
A nice cup of tea.
What I mean is, did you have to go in the bath and put a wet flannel?
Yeah, not on my face.
10 years
years ago, that's how long I've been carrying this. When I first joined Loose Women from GMTV, I was nominated for an award. It was Best Weather Presenter. Now, obviously, because I'd left, this was my last chance to win it. And in my head, I wanted to win because all my peers were there for GMTV in the room, and I wanted to say a huge thank you to the amazing team because I was there for 11 years. Oh. So I had this whole speech in my head. Anyway, I didn't blooming win, did I? So then it went on to another category, and Loose Women won. So I thought, awesome. So I rushed up on stage thinking, now's my moment to say thank you to the brilliant team at GMTV. I loved working with you. I was like, where are the GMTV team? And they all went, yay! And I said my stuff, and then I stepped back and let everyone else say thank you for winning. It didn't occur to me that GMTV and Loose Women were up against each other in that category, and we had beat them. Oh, in my head, I'm just thinking, I'm saying thank you to the amazing team. Years later, a TV presenter came up to me and went, oh, God, that day when you said that and on the awards do, the whole room rippled, thinking, we all thought you were so nice, but actually you're a right cow. Oh. That was not what I meant at all. So 10 years later, can I stop sweating about that horrible moment?
So for the whole 10 years, you didn't realise that they had thought you were rubbing their noses in it?
Well, no, I found out about 3 years afterwards, so 7 years I've been carrying it around.
8, 9 years ago, I was having an email exchange with one of my sisters. I don't know why, because it was the most deeply personal, a thing that not even you know about me. It was so private.
We're all boggling, our minds are boggling.
So private. Why I was doing it by email, I don't know. Anyway, sent it, and for some strange reason that I will never know, it went to... I can't say them, but the top TV executive ever, it went to them at the same time. Well, I was absolutely mortified. I remember thinking, I don't know why, strangely, oh, my hair's going to fall out.
Did you realise straight away?
Well, within seconds, it gone.
So the 30-second thing would have been great for you,
That would have done it. And so I ran up and down the stairs screaming. Oh, a friend of mine in my house was shaking. She didn't know what was going on. I was just in such a state. It was so bad. So then, I know what I'll do. I'll ring this person's PA, and I rang them and I did the killer line. I went, listen, you don't know me, but I'm woman to woman. Can you just do something for me? I told her what had happened. It's the most personal thing ever. Can you just delete it? She said, well, I'll go and I'll see if I can do it. Lovely PA. And she didn't so ring me back.
First, obviously.
No, do you think she would?
I would have done.
Would you? What if it said woman to woman?
No, I wouldn't.
Would you?
No.
I might have done.
So I always thought she felt like a good woman anyway. I don't know, but anyway. So I rang her back a minute later. Is it time? She said it is. She said, but Nadja, I've got something else to tell you. Of course, I don't know that it's deleted on the BlackBerry.
Oh no.
So to this day, I don't know whether
she knows.
Have you ever worked for that person again?
No. She has a position of great power.
Oh. Every time you see her at a party, does she go?
Or
worse, just raise a glass and go.
I have never cheated.
I can't remember what.
What?
We only drink if we've done it.
You drink if you have. You drink if you have. Don't you? No! You trolled! Oh, OK, question number 2. I've never fancied my friend's husband or partner. OK, say in there.
Next one.
I mean, she has.
She has. I have never pulled a sickie off work.
No,
of course we have.
No.
Oh, wow, this is a good one. I'm expecting a drink from you all. I've never lied about my age. We know you're 64.
I look good on it, though, don't I?
You look well.
I think she lies every day.
All right, we'll do one more. One more. She's still going. Go on, girl.
Right, 10 seconds.
10 seconds, last one. I've never gone to a hotel in the afternoon just to have sex.